will be one of the greatest days in the history of your and my lives. We have in our midst one of the bravest freedom fighters that has ever walked the planet, brothers and sisters, and he will deliver. With the help and the power of Almighty God Allah, an earth-shaking announcement that will add truth and light to the mischief makers and the lies and the tricks that they have played upon us. It's over in about 10 minutes. We want you to know as the receptacles are circulating likewise. You don't have to depend on our good friends from the media to tell you what took place here at Mosque Marjan, because you know they always get the stories right. We will have for you on DVD and CD the entire lecture from stem to stern right next door at the Muhammad University of Islam. And for those who are watching via the internet, go live to store.finalcall.com to hear what your brother and friend had to say from stem to stern. My time is drawing to a close. I want to ask you, brothers and sisters, as the receptacles are circulating, will you please take a moment and give yourselves a collective round of applause for whatever you were able to sacrifice this morning to back the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. It is appreciated and never taken for granted. My time has been well spent. I want to thank you once again on behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, on behalf of the Nation of Islam, on behalf of his Assistant Student Minister Ismail Muhammad. We thank you on behalf of all of the student ministers and laborers all over the Nation of Islam. I greet you once again in the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Brother Fontaine. Please continue, if you are still passing the receptacles, please continue to do so. How's everyone feeling? You charged up? You feeling good? And you're going to feel even better when we hear from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Now, we would like to welcome from our Ministry of Arts and Culture with a special musical medley tribute to our brother, Michael Jackson. Please welcome Sister Keisha, Sister Lisa, and Sister Vanessa with a warm round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum. We just want to thank you all for coming out. As Brother Jason said, this is just a small tribute to Michael Jackson and his legacy, and so we thank him.
And I said, why? Just tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way? And I said, why? Just tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way? I like living that way. I like loving that way. You gotta feel the heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you, yeah, all night. Dance you into the sunlight. I wanna rock with you all night, rock the night away. I wanna rock the night away. place in your heart, and I know that it is love, and this place can be brighter than tomorrow. There's a way to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Make a better place for you and for me. Please make a better place for you and for me.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Na 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 na.
Oh, make that change. Yeah, yeah.
Na 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 na.
Make that change. You and I must make a path. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll reach out my hand to you. I have faith in all you do. Just call my name and I'll be there.
I'll be there to comfort you, build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength, and I'll keep holding on.
If you should ever find someone new, I know she better be good to you. 'Cause if she doesn't, then I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Y'all can sing this before y'all know the song. We all know it.
I'll be there, and I'll be there. Just call my name, and I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be
Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. Brothers and sisters, on June 25th of the present year, the world lost an exceptional, talented, and gifted human being in Michael Jackson. Man looks at the outward. Man judges by appearances. But man does not know the heart. Only God knows the heart. Only God knows that innermost part in every human being. And the heart of Michael Jackson transcended race and color, culture, ethnicity. And it is because of that beautiful heart of Michael Jackson that he touched every member of the human family. Today, brothers and sisters, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan will speak to us on a subject, the crucifixion of Michael Jackson and all responsible black leadership. The blessing of the man that will come before us today is that he does not give us man's perspective. He does not give us man's opinion of things. He speaks to us directly from God himself. And the perspective that we want as a people of God is to know why God permitted Michael Jackson to leave us. We want a perspective on why there has been so many blatant and deliberate malicious lies told on Michael Jackson. We want a perspective on everything that's happening in the world today. And I don't know a better person on this planet to give us a perspective from God than the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Members of the press, brothers and sisters at Mosque Mariam, and to all who are watching via webcast, Minister Farrakhan comes to us this morning after a long travel from outside of the country, and ever since the 23rd of June, he was in Libya in Africa, where he attended the African Union, and shortly after returning, immediately going out to the memorial of Michael Jackson in Los Angeles, coming back to Chicago for a short stay. But while he was here, meetings and commitments and engagements, and then went on to the island of Bermuda, where they had a very, very rigorous schedule for him from 8 o'clock in the morning to 11 and 12 at night. But we thank God that he is here. We thank God that he has preserved his health. Will you help me to receive our beloved minister, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.